Alright, I'm back. I haven't played this game in a while, so I'm stuck in Valkyrie profile mode. And by that I mean, I keep on pressing the select button, which in Valkyrie profile it accesses the main menu. But in this it toggles the minimap in dungeons in and out. So if you see the minimap appear and disappear, that's because I'm trying to get used to the buttons. I really don't like this guy, but I do like his treasures, though. What he does is that he hides little treasures around the game world, and he gives you these little hints. But the whole point of it is that you have to come crying back to him and ask for help. But for this one he got a little lazy, and I'll show you why. I have a lot of useless stuff in key items. Treasure Dawn. A building with a row of cells. Could that be, I don't know, a prison perhaps? Now this guy is yet another lottery member. I lose this one, unfortunately. But that's okay, I already have this crest, so it's not a big deal. Earlier, before the recording, I did get some new armor from the shop here. And what I was doing by the beach, I'm heading down by the dock, and heading down there I was trying to see if I could find some items. I'm relatively ready for this dungeon, but then again, all readiness is thrown out the window. And to explain why I would spoil it, all I can just say is, you're gonna see a lot of this dungeon. And I wasn't supposed to be on the beach. Where I'm supposed to be is at a bar by the treasure-obsessed guy. And here, this is a really strange part. Do you see that fat man in the corner? I buy him a drink. He gives me one of those cards. Okay, thank you. Now, the problem I have with this game is that the NPCs kind of look alike. For instance, that drunk guy looks exactly like the guy who told me about the random mines in Southampton, but this is a different person for some reason. Okay, the good news is, we're pretty close to Roger. The bad news is, we have to go through hell and back to get him. And what we're asking him is, well, he did take Roger to prison. And just for keeping him out of trouble, he's gonna give us a boat and the key that opens the back door to the prison. Yep, all this will be a drunken blur in the morning. I was trying to see if there was anything on the windows, but there was nothing by there. So now I have to actually go and take the boat to St. Marguerite's. But first things first, I was gonna stop for items. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy some tents. Since enemies don't really drop those as much as they would for their leaves, mana leaves, whatever. Now I'm ready. Now, on the left dock, you'll see a treasure chest there, and when you open it, there's a western belt. and I'm gonna equip that to Yuri, because he's my hard hitter in the game, in this party. I'm gonna give Karen a face guard. That should be fine for now. Yeah, I wanna go. Otherwise there wouldn't be anything else to do. Now, I'm gonna save here for now, because I don't really like this dungeon that much. It's not the worst dungeon, but there's something about it that I would need to explain, but that would be after this certain dialogue scene. Gee, you think? The problem with this dungeon is that it obeys Murphy's Law. Everything possible happens. And the first thing that happens, a wolf stole the key and went down a hole. And from the looks of it, you know what this means. We control Blanca now. Talk to Yuri, now I have to go down the hole. Now, to your left by that one save point, there's a wolf peddler. And I'm gonna buy something for him. And let's see. There's two things I recommend you should get. I know I got all the armor, but there's... since the do as I say not as I do moment. I bought a shell bracelet and a mirror bracelet, and those will be really handy as the dungeon progresses. And behind him there's usually a crest, but there isn't now. I have to go in this direction. It doesn't really look like a friendly wolf. You have to do this fight. What I'm gonna do now is, since Stray Wolf is wind, I'm gonna use Earth Edge, which adds Earth class to physical attacks. This will be the last elemental physical attack damage bonus that I will show you, but the irony is it doesn't take much to bring the Stray Wolf down. The strange thing is, he doesn't appear in your library. The Stray Wolf isn't part of the normal monsters that you fight, for some reason. And it's not part of the wolf bout either, so I don't really understand why it's there. If you keep wandering around in that area, you will encounter more stray wolves. But I'm not doing it this time, I already got the key back. I'm gonna provide just a little spoiler, and that is, you're gonna see Blanca a lot in this dungeon. So what I'm gonna do now is wrap up, save, and I'll see you later.